There's something special about old fiddle recordings. Maybe it's the warm crackle of a worn LP. Maybe it's a cassette that's been played so many times the label has faded. Or maybe it's an old reel-to-reel tape tucked away in a closet, just waiting for somebody to press play again. Every one of those recordings has a story to tell. I'm John P. Williams, and welcome to Broken Bow Tapes. If you're the kind of person who spent hours chasing down an old LP, comparing two different versions of Sally Gooden and her different iterations from opposite parts of the state, or wondering where your favorite old-time fiddler picked up that tune you just can't get out of your head, well, you're among friends here. This podcast is for tune hounds, fiddle nerds, collectors, kitchen fiddlers, hobby historians like myself, and anybody who's ever found themselves wandering down a musical rabbit hole. Every couple of weeks, we'll pull another tape off the shelf and explore the people, the tunes, the communities, and the stories that help shape Missouri fiddling. We'll spend time with legendary musicians like Lonnie Robertson, Bob Walters, Gene Goforth, Vesta Johnson, Cyril Stinnett, Bob Holt, and a whole lot of others along the way. We'll dig into forgotten recordings, remarkable fiddle contests, Sunday picnics, rare tunes, and the little stories that often get left out of the history books. Now, I won't pretend to have all the answers, and what's folk art without a little folklore? Truth be told, some of the best stories begin with a simple question. Who recorded this tune? Where did that version come from? Who taught whom? And why does Cyril's Dusty Miller sound just a little different than the other Missouri Valley fiddlers? I'm guessing they tickle yours too. This isn't a history lecture. Think of it more like pulling up a chair after a fiddle contest, swapping stories until somebody reaches into a worn cardboard box in the trunk of their car and says, "You've got to hear this tape." That's where the fun begins. So whether you're headed down the highway to your next fiddle contest, driving home from a jam session, sitting on the porch after supper, or just looking for another great tune to chase, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to Broken Bow Tapes. I'm your host, John P. Williams. Thanks for listening. Until next time, let's pull another tape off the shelf.